Now we're back to learning CSS. Let me show you how you can create round images. It's actually pretty simple. We use properties that we already know from earlier tutorials. But first, let me add an image here to our body. I use the img tag. I need source and alt attributes. And I've got it in an img folder next to our index, as always. Let me just use the example here. It should be a JPEG. So make that example.jpg. And I give that some alt text. It's a good idea to always use classes for round images, because you may want to use an image as it is and not put it in a round circle from time to time. So let me just define a class round image. I select it instead of the img element, and now I make it a bit smaller so that we can see it fully. And what you need now is the border minus radius property, and set this to 50% at least. You can go higher, doesn't make a difference, but 50% is the minimum that you need. You can see we have an ellipse now, and this is because of the aspect ratio of the photo. To have a circle, you have to set that to 1 by 1. So in our case, 500 pixels for width and height, and this gives you a circle. If I make this 200 and 200 for each, it still works. So width and height need to have the same value, and then set the border radius to 50% or higher, and you've got your circle. Let me use this pattern image, and it's a PNG. You can see the border's way better now. If I set the height to 300, we have a different aspect ratio now. We get an ellipse. No matter what we set for the border radius is not fixable. So here again, the aspect ratio counts. And here you can see if I go higher with the border radius, it doesn't have an impact anymore. So even if I make them 100%, we still have a circle. But if we go lower than 50, we only have these rounded corners. Try it out yourself. As I've said, all stuff that we've used in earlier tutorials, so I think it's easy to do. Hope this video was helpful, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.